Hello everyone and welcome to a rated game on this Monday night. We have Hera playing as the Franks. Oh, whew. I love these matchups. Wow. And DauT playing as the Aztecs. Man, I love these matchups. These are great matchups. I'd love to see the Franks. I want to see the Franks a little bit more on Arabia. We haven't seen a whole lot of them on Arabia. And certainly they'll have their hands full against the Aztecs. Aztecs, one of the premier Arabia civilizations. Very interested to see how this goes. So Hera taking the last game from DauT. Very back and forth game. Very close game. Went down to the end. And it's impossible to summarize it. It was a lot of great moments in that game. But DauT playing very defensively. Not going to have that luxury this game, I bet. His TC more towards the middle of the map. Gold in the back. Front side a little bit open. Gold and Stone are kind of on very different positions across his map. And it's going to be a little bit hard to defend. DauT keeps going. Yeah, that's the best wood line he can get. It's another forward wood line. You prefer to place your wood lines in the back if you can, but that's not an option for DauT. Nice wood line for Hera, though. On the left, nice gold for Hera. Nice berries. Now, it's very open in the north part of the map, but maybe... I think it'd be worth it just to wall this. Have a little arena here. And I wouldn't go for a super defensive strategy, even if you did go with those walls, but that'd be very easy to defend going into mid-game. So I like Hera's map a little bit better. I think it'll take a bit of effort. I don't think you should go for a super defensive early game strategy like a fast castle, but that'll be very nice to defend. Hera's map a little bit better. Civilizations. Let's talk about the kinds of rushes that these types of civilizations like to go, and maybe how it looks in the mid-game, late game. So, Franks like to go scouts. No debate there. Aztecs, they like to go either 5 militia, Dark Age rush, or more likely 5 men-at-arms rush. So normally, that's very strong for the Aztecs. However, the Franks, they have a nice little bonus in that their scouts have extra HP, so that'll help to defend from the Aztecs' normally very strong 5 men-at-arms rush. However, that still could be very strong for DauT. So I could see that going either way for both these civilizations. Aztecs, their archery ranges will create faster, so that's a little bit of advantage for them. Aztecs as well have a better economy, with their villagers carrying more food. Really helps their farmers. The forage bonus is nice, but it's not a big economy bonus. So mid to late feudal age. I like the Aztecs a little bit better. Castle age, I like the Franks. Can't go wrong with knights. Knights are good against eagles as well. And late game, I like the Franks a little bit better. Again, can't go wrong with knights, especially with the Aztecs not getting the halberdier upgrade. Knights are good against eagles as well. But as an X factor, DauT has some of the best monks in the game, and I certainly would very much like to see those being utilized against the Frankish knights. And as an X factor, maybe we see the Frankish unique unit, the Throwing Axeman, which has had quite a few buffs from a few years ago. And that's what I would like to see. Just like to see all the counters. That's a little bit of theorizing about what we can see. I don't think we'll see either player going forward. These are not really the civilizations you like to see go forward. Aztecs, maybe. But this is not the greatest map to go forward on, I think. I'm expecting more standard stuff. Oh, don't like that barracks. Don't like that barracks. I like that barracks because I think it should be used as part of one of these walls. The most obvious part would be probably right here. Nice and close to the town center. Barracks right there. That's going to make it... I mean, if you want a wall like this, then fine, but you're not really using your map to the best of your advantages. 2 villagers... Oh, this is interesting, though, from Hera. 2 villagers on gold, so not going to go with Frankish scouts. In fact, going to go with some men-at-arms. Take a look at Hera's point of view. Now, heavily saturating this northern wood line. So last game we didn't see a second lumber camp. And I think that was because that DauT was going a fast castle. But this game looks like we won't see a second lumber camp as well. No other lumber line is very close, and that's not very good for your economy in the early feudal age. So DauT doing a very predicted strategy, very easy to predict strategy, going with the men-at-arms rush. What are you doing, Hera? Why? Just why? Oh man, that should never happen. Running into the town center like that. So now this scout is essentially a regular scout now. It's got 42 HP. Normal's 45. But Hera really reacting to his opponent's civilization, going with the 5 militia men-at-arms rush of his own to help defend. So maybe Hera didn't think that his Frankish scouts would be out early enough or would be a very good counter to the Aztecs' 5 militia or 5 men-at-arms rush. So instead is kind of reacting to his opponent's civilization. This is what good players can do. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But that's kind of what makes this game fun, huh? So right now, DauT a little bit ahead. DauT, of course, had the extra gold at the start of the game, playing as the Aztecs, so certainly helps him getting that extra militia out faster. Hera, interestingly, not going to want to follow those men-at-arms, but going to try to be the aggressor. And I like that option, because Hera's walled at home. Why does he have to defend? You always want to be on the aggressive if you can. Whew. They're playing very dicey with that scout. So DauT cannot see where these men-at-arms are like we can. Go to his point of view. There you go. Expecting them to probably be right around here, and DauT gonna move out. No, just patrolling the wood line. But surprise! Hera walked all the way around to the goal. Gonna try to get the quick walls up. A villager could go down now. This one, very low. But she's gonna get away. Either way, this is a big disruption to the gold economy of DauT. And DauT's making Eagle Scouts, so that's not very good. So Hera did a little bit of disruption. Gonna take the fight because he's on the hill. Let's see what kind of trade he gets. Now 2 of DauT's men-at-arms on the hill. And as expected, DauT is going to take that fight. But by the time the men-at-arms get over to the other side of the map, Hera's going to have a new solution to them. And that solution is Scouts! Scouts, really? I can't tell you how unusual this is. So, yeah, it's like one of the golden rules of Age of Empires is don't go scouts after you go militia. It's just don't do that. But this is a special civilization. This is the Franks we're talking about. These scouts are very beefy. He's going against a special civilization, the Aztecs. And so I bet you Hera saw how many villagers DauT had on gold. Must have seen that he had 4 villagers, 5 villagers on gold. Didn't think DauT would go with an archer ranger, was making archers at the stage of the game. Probably knew his opponent didn't have that, just kind of an inference there. And because of that, because he knows his opponent is going Eagle Warriors, that's probably why he's making scouts. And the great thing about this is that DauT has no idea. So this could really come as a shock to DauT. DauT's probably not making any spearmen right now. And DauT only made 1 scout. Sorry, Hera only made 1 scout though. So it looks like Hera's going to try to go up to the next stage. But these eagles could run in. And Hera, realizing that now, trying to wall up. Is DauT going to make a move? So those men-at-arms will die instantly. The eagles could get through, but I suppose villagers can batter them down. Wouldn't be a great engagement, though. So I think if I was DauT, I would have tried to run through. I think it would have been worth it. If you assume that Hera has no army back at home. A lot of army for DauT. What is DauT thinking? Because all this army is defensive. Hera advanced to the next stage. So Hera he's made those militia, made the stable, and that's it. All the rest of the resources went into farms, and that's why he's up to the next stage very quickly. This is a great play if you're Franks. You're Franks, you're going for a faster Castle Age. And you go straight into Knights when your opponent is going Eagle Warriors. This is exactly the position you want to be if you're Franks. Now getting Foraging. And let's see what DauT's response is going to be. Is it going to be Pikemen? Is it going to be Monks? Is it going to be just Eagle Warriors? A lot of villagers on gold, so in order for DauT to use that gold, I'm going to have to keep pumping Eagle Warriors. Gonna add a third barracks, not surprising. A lot of great scouting information for Hera. Hera knows exactly what DauT is doing. It's all given away by how many villagers are on gold. I'm gonna even pick off a low villager. Wow. Hera's really impressed me these last 2 games. This is against DauT, the Big Daddy. I'm gonna try to go for another one. Just being annoying. Horse collar coming in late for DauT. Wow. That should have been done a lot earlier. And that scout has paid for itself just in the information that it supplied Hera. Alright, let's see what Hera does. Is he gonna clean up these men-at-arms? I wouldn't even bother. Just go over to DauT's base. Checking the upgrades. +1/+1 done. And Eagle Warrior is going to be done from DauT. I'm going to add the monastery right away. Makes sense. And I think that should be enough Eagle Warriors to defend. So, question now is, I suppose, yes, who's going to be the aggressor and who's going to boom up? Hera going with Siege Workshop. Oh, I don't... Oh, what is that for? I have no clue what that is for. That is really a head-scratching decision. Because essentially you could go for a town center. That's 200 wood for a Siege Workshop. 300, even 400 if you're going to add a mangonel. Chasing one scout with 20 Eagle Warriors. That is pretty funny. Imagine if it had husbandry. Hera kind of playing mind games now. That speed advantage is pretty evident, even on these, again, knights without husbandry. Franks, they get +2 line of sight, will help them with taking good engagements against the Eagle Warriors. And DauT really defends them. I'm really scared to move out if I'm DauT. Or you should be, at least. That's probably going to be the wrong decision, as these knights can now go for a big raid. Imagine they go to the gold. There's 1 monk here. But we could see a little bit of Miss Micro. 2 monks here. Alright, this is a big engagement. Let's see if these monks can get conversions. And too late! Knights are already too close to the monks. Gonna pick that one off. This monk is gonna go for that knight. Scout! Scout! That's a hero scout if it gets that. But no. But this is a huge raid. Huge raid from Hera. Oh, you're gonna wall that. Wall that. Wall that. Wall that. Oh, the scorpions are behind the walls. What a great play. And this is such a great raid. No more gold income from DauT. What's gold? What's DauT's gold in the bank? Gonna have to use the market to get some gold to continue Eagle Warrior production and monk production. This army composition is so gold intensive. This is such a great raid from Hera. And you know what? I'm even liking the Scorpion decision. Wow. Scorpions just sit behind the walls while none of the knights have to defend. All the knights could be forward. And in fact, Hera hasn't really even made that many knights. He could have just pumped knights, but no, he instead went to 3 town centers. So in a minute or two, be able to pump knights. Look at the villager disparity. 25 villagers ahead for Hera. GG. GG, what a great game from Hera. Wow. What a great game. just... I mean, this is DauT. DauT is 100 points ahead in ELO. I guess not for long, but winning a game 25 minutes in against DauT. And it's not like this was one big fight or one big mistake either. This was a series of great decisions from Hera. And not even a great engagement, just great decisions overall. The Knights, the Scouts, the Militia at the start of the game, very unorthodox. The Siege Workshop to go Scorpions, very unorthodox, but it worked. Wow, what a great game from Hera. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. Man, I'm rooting for DauT a little bit. I need to see DauT take a game. Take a look at the achievements. What's the point, though? This is just... I don't think there's anything useful here. Military 30 to 8. Better economy for Hera. Bigger villager high. And Hera has left for now, so DauT's still looking for a game, I think. Hopefully he won't close up. And hopefully we'll have some more games. What a good night for Hera, though. Prize gained 40 ELO from those two matches. Alright, let's see what other games are available. Alright, Fire's gonna start a team game. Alright, so we have a few players that are online that are looking for games, but no games have started currently. Let's put a 10-minute timer on. Hopefully we'll have something going by that point. Thanks everyone for joining me on this Monday night. Those two games were pretty excellent. Those were pretty excellent games. I'm pretty happy about those. Hope you guys are as well. So take a quick break. I'm going to go get some water. And hopefully we'll have a game in a few minutes here. See you then. Alright, so it looks like DauT has gone offline, leaving not a lot of expert games to be played right now. So I think I'll be in the mood to cast one more game. It's not going to be an expert game. And we'll see what we can get. I'm going to see how far along this game is. Hopefully less than 15 minutes. And I should cast it. And 35 minutes, so that's quite a ways in. Probably not worth it to cast a game that's 35 minutes in. Let's come out of there. And I'm just going to cast this random game. It'll be the last game for tonight. It's two 1700 level players. So about my skill level. Between 16 and 1700. And it'll be an Arabia matchup. My favorite map. It'll be a little bit of a different cast. A little bit different flavor to close up tonight.